Welcome to Julie the Thrifty Designer. Today I'm going to show you how I decorated my stairs and everything you see here on a budget. Okay, let's get started. I'm just going to talk briefly a little bit about what's going on here. I started with your basic garland. And to that, I added fillers such as these beautiful extra picks of greenery. And I've just made them so it's thicker and fuller. And of course, I added all the lights. And then I've added poinsettias and ribbon. And I will show up close with the camera how everything looks closer. I have double ribbon. I have a whitish gold ribbon and a red one. And in front of it, I have the sign piece that came from the Dollar Tree. Everything here is clearanced or Dollar Tree. It's that simple on everything, or from the thrift stores. And behind me is the same way. I have a beautiful Mary Joseph and Baby Jesus. I got it clearanced. I think I only paid like maybe $4 or $5 for it one year at Hobby Lobby's. And then around it is poinsettias, and all of them came from the Dollar Tree. From Hobby Lobby's, clearanced afterwards, like at the 80 or 90% off. So though I have a lot here, and over time it will add up, I don't spend a lot up front. It's a lot cheaper all the way through. And I have a nativity scene that was given to me by a really wonderful friend of mine. So that was a free one for me. This was also, I do believe, Hobby Lobby's, and it's actually a tree topper, but I cut the tree spring thing out of it, and I'm using it as a crown for over my candles. And I think they're gorgeous. My Noel sign I've had for years, and now that one I have to say, I don't remember where I got it from or what I paid for it. But it's still, it wasn't expensive. If I definitely know me. Then over on the other side over here, I'm not sure how much the camera's picking it up. So I am going to show that up close. But I have a deer that I got from the thrift store, and I paid like $3 for it. And I know it was, what was it? Interior design, home interiors. That's the name of it. And I got one years ago for free, and I found another one and picked it up. And so it's part of my Christmas decor now. And I have some beautiful, I have a red, absolutely amazing candlestick here. Thrift store. I think I paid like $2, $3 for it. And the others I got on clearances. So we will walk through. Oh, and then I have like a faith sign there that I got from my Family Dollar. And I paid like $1.50 for it. So we're going to walk through and see all this. So I'm going to take the camera and give you some close-ups. Okay, let's start right here on my table here. This table is actually the one I usually have in front of the window with my lamp on it, but the Christmas tree goes where this was, so I needed to move it. And it was easier to take the table that I normally have here and put in a storage area than to take this big cabinet up. So let's get started here. Okay, isn't this deer absolutely cute? Oh, he's just an adorable deer. And I just decided to hang a couple of ornaments on his antlers here, just to add a little touch of whimsy. It's just clever and cute, I thought. And so what I did was I just took a bunch of greenery and kind of, you could use a wreath, I suppose, but I just used my loose picks of it, and I just created a wreath-like feel all the way around him. And stuck a poinsettia and some of my black ornaments and gold ornaments, and just made it look like he's nestled in a bed of greenery, and I think it looks really pretty. And next to it, oh, it's hope. I thought it said faith. I'm sorry. I did put the one that says hope. I have some that says faith and joy, and I guess I just didn't remember which one I put out. Anyway, it came from Family Dollar, and I paid like $1.50 for it, and I think it's really, really, really pretty. And then these were clearances years ago. And this was like year before last, I think. And that was a clearance, and I paid like $1.50 for it. It's gorgeous. And then these are those candles that I have them lit on timers. And then this is that beautiful candle holder that I was talking about. And I got it at the thrift store. And the price tag is still on it. So let's see if I can hold it up. Oh, it was marked $4.99. And I got it for half price. It just can't beat that. I mean, that is gorgeous, isn't it? I think it's so pretty. So let's start with the wreath. Okay, I mean the wreath. The garland here. Let's kind of get a nice little start here. All right, there's up nice and close. I have a couple of bows. I have a red one and a golden white one. And what I have here that I got it from the thrift store, it's a swag, a real nice and long swag. I just don't know if you can make it out. And it's full, and it's got all these beautiful greenery tips into it. Oh, it's just gorgeous. And to it, I've just added some berries and, of course, the ribbon and this ornament. And then I found some more of these crystal-like icicles. I'm not really intended on it being snow. I'm really wanting it to represent more crystal. But I think it really looks beautiful. And then I just added more picks on top with the gold, the greenery, and berries. Yes, it looks beautiful. And I just attached it, actually, to the garland that I have finished off and just wrapped around my post there. And to that, like I said, I added all these beautiful, just different picks of berries and everything into it to just make it thicker and more luxurious. And to that, I added ribbon. Okay, and I have 3 different types of ribbon. So I have this big one right here in the middle, this whitish one that I put the red in, glittery one, and then a peace sign. Well, the big one has really long tails on it. So I just simply, it's the white one as you've seen along here. It comes from that ribbon, and I just kind of wove it in there. Then I took a gold mesh, and then from my Dollar Tree, well, not Dollar Tree, it's $1 and up, but I only paid $1 for a roll. I found this really beautiful gold and red ribbon, and I just weaved it in, and I tucked it in, and oops, sorry, I don't know if I can tell, but what I did was I wrapped a branch around it and pinched it into place. And I pulled them apart and just kind of let them be separated. And then I put a poinsettia right where I pinched them. Then I have the gold, and you can see I have, again, more of the crystal look, and the black that's in my color schemes. And I just filled it all in with all kinds of just fun and really beautiful things. I just kind of tried to duplicate it as I went up. And at the top up there, I have to do it from the stairs leaning around, so it's harder to make sure I get it just right. But I think it looks pretty good. And I hung ornaments. I also hung another red one right there. And I think that really turned out very pretty. And now we'll look at my buffet thing cabinet here. And so let's take a more closer look at the nativity. After all, this is the reason we celebrate Christmas. Jesus is the reason. So I have Joseph. Isn't it just beautiful? It's white with the gold paint. I think it's gorgeous. And here's Mary. Maybe I'll turn her a little bit more facing the baby Jesus. And now, oh, the camera's not picking it up. But I put a light on him. And so when you're looking at it in person, you can see baby Jesus, but he's lit up. But the camera seems to be just glaring out the light rather than seeing the baby Jesus better. And then we have a shepherd. And we also have the donkey that carried Mary and Joseph. And a cow. After all, they're in a stable, a barn. And then the 3 wise men. I think they are really just a beautiful set. And then there's the Noel. Now, I don't have any of the candles on right now because they're on their timer. And so when I took pictures last night, you'll see that the candles are, at least some of them are lit. And because it was pretty late and some of them had shut off. I actually filmed. It's like, really? I didn't realize it was that late. And I wanted to show you some night shots. So, and this is my candle holder that I've had here year round. And behind it is also my scroll artwork. And it's up year round. And it's actually, over here is that pedestal vase. I don't think you can make it out. It's back there. And that's year round. And so what I did was just I've changed it up each season. So I just put, again, a bunch of greenery, having it come out, spill out from it. And I put poinsettias, those picks that have all the sparkles and all the really neat things coming out. And then on top of that, I placed this beautiful Mary and Joseph statue, the baby Jesus. And I put lights on so it lights up at night. It's really beautiful. And then Christ is born. And I just put in all his sparkles. And I just did that all the way around. I have a candle over here with the greenery, and it just, oh, and that's my year-round bauble, also decoration, whatever you want to call that thing there. And so I just wanted to show you everything up close. I think it looks so pretty. Very Christmassy and elegant, and that is my goal. So there is how it looks. I wanted to show you that right from the stairs, as you walk in the front door here, I have a poinsettia bush that I got from the thrift store. I paid $3 for this, and it has this gorgeous urn, and they're lit up with all the lights on them, and they are beautiful, and there's nothing wrong with it. So I have stuck it right here, and above it, I just simply have candles on a simple holder, and I think it looks very charming and beautiful. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I have done here. I think it really has turned out beautiful. And so I hope I've inspired you. You know, my fireplace, I'm sorry, I have that on my brain, I guess. My stairs is really not a very big stair area. It's just a little bit that comes down. It's not as elaborate as a lot of your stairs are, like Liz's. Oh my gosh, I would love to decorate one like Liz's. I think it's amazing from Traditions by the Seasons, you know? Oh, her stairs are amazing. But I have a simple one, but I still try to make it as absolutely beautiful and gorgeous as I can for the holidays. So even if you have maybe just the flat rail that doesn't go up, you can still take these concepts and droop them, I would say, like this, only it'll just be flat across. I think you can do what you want to. So try, have fun. Look, wait for the clearances. I mean, this year, do what you can. Go out and buy it if you want to spend full price, or just wait till it's clearance time. Go out and hunt for the most beautiful stuff you can. And next year, do it up big. Go amazing. I'm going to do what you can this year and go for it. So my encouragement to you is to do everything as on the budget as you can. Look for everything on sales and clearances, thrift stores, garage sales, all through the years. Look for things that you can incorporate for Christmas. I know, 4th of July, you're like, I'm not thinking about Christmas, but you might stumble across something amazing at the thrift store that you can incorporate. And it'll only be $2 or $3. Think ahead a little bit all through the years. So try it. It's a good thing, I really do believe. And to all of you, I want to wish all of you, oh, Merry Christmas. I know it's early still, and you will get this many other times. But God bless all of you, and you take care. And happy decorating!